Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to episode 4 of the Kill 'Em All Challenge in Colorado. My name is Mr. Freeze2244, and it's been a while since I did the last episode, and the reason for that is every time I do recordings in Colorado for any length of time, it keeps skipping, and it's incredibly frustrating. I'm not completely sure why. It only seems to happen in Colorado. I don't really know why, but I'm going to finish this series off anyway, because there's probably another 2 more to go after this. So we're going to try and get through as much as we possibly can, and then we can move on to what else have we haven't done yet. I think Sapienza is probably the next Kill 'Em All challenge I'll probably do. Quite looking forward to that one. Last time we tried to do it, my console crashed, but hopefully this one should hold up, considering I have the PS4 Pro. It should be quite good. So from the start, what we have to do is move those guards out of the way from the room before we hid in there before, because Sean Rose comes back in the house, and we're going to take out the targets last. And he comes in the house and he does discover those bodies, so that's the reason why we hit those bodies prematurely. Currently, right now, Sean Rose has gone to tell a guard about the gun he just spotted in here, in the kitchen. There's a couple on the floor, so we're going to take this opportunity and take out the guard that comes in as well. For this episode, we're going to take out the people around the barn area, in and out. Should take care of quite a few people, so then we'll only have about 2 sections to go left. So you'll have the barn, which we'll take care of in this episode. You know, the area where Sean Rose goes to test the explosives, and you'll have the bit where all the chef is and where the greenhouse is and all that kind of stuff, and that will complete this series for Colorado. So hopefully we can finish those off in the next 2 more episodes after this, so we should be good to go. But what we actually do is we just took out that guard there. We're just going to hide him in this room. No one else comes in here, so we'll just leave him here. We're trying to do this as stealthy as possible and try and take out as many people as we can with the fibre wire. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in at the time. If the guard is a bit too difficult to fibre wire because of the punch glitches and all that kind of stuff, which I experience quite often in this gameplay, we'll just end up having to shoot them. So at this point I was kind of deciding where to go. Should I tackle it that way or go around? And I decided to just go around and try and take them out nice and slowly. There's no need to do this fast or anything like that. You could literally kill everybody really quickly in about 10 minutes if you did the HITMAN challenge, but like I said, the extra challenge is trying to do it suit only, not using any disguises or anything like that, and trying to kill everybody with a fibre wire as much as possible anyway. Unless you've got some really annoying bastards that just won't fall for a distraction, or just really irritating it, or like this position here. Like there's a guard there, one of them's looking right, the other one was looking ahead, so how are you supposed to take those 2 guards out without creating a distraction? It's kind of annoying, and it's quite difficult to take out those guards with fibre wire, so we're going to create a distraction up here. Luckily we have the mixtape we brought with us. There we go. We're just going to drop it right there, activate it, and immediately pick it back up. One of the guards is going to come up and we're going to take him out. So once he comes up, we're going to wait for him to turn around, and then we're going to not knock him out, but take him out the fibre. There you go, there's another skip. Glorious. Hate recordings in Colorado. I'm not completely sure why it does this in Colorado, but to my knowledge it's the only one that causes skipping. So here comes the guard. A lot of patience is required during this gameplay, I'll tell you that. Can be a little bit frustrating at some times, but patience rewards. So patience does definitely reward you in this game. There's no point rushing anything really, unless you're really going for leaderboards or another. Well, this is not a leaderboard challenge. There's no sort of challenge for this. I think there should be though. That'll be quite a cool challenge really. To have its own leaderboard to kill everybody. Has everyone as a target. This next section caused me a little bit of trouble. I had to restart this a little bit a couple of times because they weren't falling for the actual distractions I wanted them to do. So initially we have to wait for these 2 idiots to have a very, very, very long conversation, and then we can try and figure out a way to get past them. Because I tried to do this twice. Tried to cause a distraction by throwing a distraction in the corner. Didn't work because of reasons, and they always spot you. I'll try to wait for them both of them to lean over the banister, and you try and sneak around and they spot you again. So it's kind of irritating, so I kind of like lost patience for this and ended up shooting them. But you know, I just don't want to be sitting here forever just waiting for 2 guys to come up with an opportunity to actually take these guys out. So, you know, I didn't use the fibre wire for this bit a little bit, but you know, that's just the way it is. Because you get 2 guys like this, they just drag on the conversation that's not really related to anything, and it doesn't really give you any added information towards killing the main targets of the game, so I'm not completely sure why this is actually here. Here's me scanning through the menu to try and come up with a different way to kill these guys. They're kind of annoying. Really, really frustrating. I mean, the perfect opportunity would be to completely wait and really wait a long time, and eventually the guy on the left goes to the window when he uses binoculars to look outside the barn, and then we could take him out that way, but it just takes such a long time to have waiting time. And plus the other guard is always looking anyway, so you'd have to be really lucky trying to take him out. And yeah, so it's quite frustrating, this bit. Especially all the things they do, that just take such a long time. Like it's even just moving and just doing one thing, it just takes such a long time. And the reason why they're leaning over here is because Maya Parvati has come into the barn itself, and they're just watching everything transpire.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin, pirate, insurgent.
So for this, we're just gonna end up shooting their ass. Because, you know, at this point I just had enough. So even when you try to lean around, it's playing peekaboo, like you're trying to lean around the corner to try and shoot these guys, and they're just being... These two are really irritating to kill. Okay. At this point I was just like, you know what, fuck it. As long as we're not in a combat mode, we're completely fine. We can leave those bodies there as well. And she must have heard the gunshots because she's sending a guard up here now, so that's alright though, because we can just take him out while he comes up the stairs. It's a very blind guard right here. Can't see anything at all. It's just... Some people, I don't know, these some guards on this game, they can see you from the other side of the map on some occasions, and on occasions like this, they didn't even see me at all. It's just so random, I don't understand. So while we're up here, we may as well just take out this guard here as well. Boop. Done. Alright, so we can move down to where the slurry pit is. There's a couple of guards up the other end, just leaning over the slurry. We're going to hide this body first, because I don't want to get that body found. There's also a couple of guards up by the scaffolding. I think there's a couple of guards up there. Alright, so how do we take these guys out then? I think what I did, I think I come up with a distraction here. I think I used my distraction device, I think. Yeah. So just drop the distraction device, activate it, and immediately pick it up. Yeah. And grab the old axe. I don't like the fact that, you know, if you're holding an axe, you can't hold a gun at the same time. What's wrong with having a gun on your back? Because the gun was on your back, so I don't understand why you can't hold them both. Doesn't really make sense to me, but it's just, again, this is the way the game is. Let's take this guy out with an axe. Take them both out with an axe. Just a bit of variety. Bit of a variety. Throw it. Oof. We could just dump his body in the slurry. See you later, buddy. Love that sound. It's one of them satisfying sounds in the game. It's like when you throw a body over like a cliff or something, or down a banister or something on top of some stairs, and you hear that crunch. It's like a really satisfying sound. It's hard to explain, but you know what I mean. There's a couple of guards up there, so let's take those out now. 47 stalking his prey. So we just pop these two in the head, and why not? Oops. Surely that was a headshot. Body found? No, that's not good news. Shut up your face. We can leave these guards. I suppose we can leave these bodies here. We can move this body though, because just in case.
I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
That'll do. Alright, next we can take out the rest of the people inside the barn. We've taken them out. Well, we've got that mechanic down there, but we can do that later. But for now, let's head back into the barn and take out the rest of the people that's inside, and maybe a couple of people outside as well. There's bodies everywhere. Let's do a bit of sneaking. I like the sneaking animation, I really do. Looks like we're going to have to cause a distraction over here, so if you use the good old mixtape 47, it's such a valuable item in this game. So if we just activate it from over here, we should be completely fine, right? We should be fine. Well hidden. So we activate it, just pick it up straight away. I think we can... we'll just shoot him. Just shoot him. I really like this gun. It's a shame like you can't like. Well, I know it's an assault rifle and you can't just stick it in your pocket, but it's a shame it just can't pocket this and just take it around with us. Because I like this gun. I like it a lot. It's probably one of the best guns in the game. So Colorado is the only place you can really use it because you're hostile anyway, regardless. So you may as well just take a big assault rifle because. You know, it doesn't really make a difference because either way you're hostile. So let's use the mixtape there. So during this we can use Parvati as a way to get guards to come over to where we need to go. So that's another reason why we can keep her alive. Just shoot him in the head. I think what I might do is at the end, when there's only the targets left, I think what I'll do is just knock them all out, drag them all in the middle of the map, and just find every propane tank and the fire extinguisher I can do, and just explode them. Just blow them all up. That would be quite a good ending to the series. There's a guard. Well, it's not a guard, but the hostage guy that's in the basement. We can't take him out because. Yeah, the only way you can kill him is, I believe, it's just by doing the Wicker Man challenge, but we can't do that because we don't have a sniper rifle, so we cannot do that unless there's other way of doing it, which I'm not aware of. I mean, I've used explosives and stuff, and nothing else kills him, so unless there's another way, unfortunately, we cannot kill him. So I think we're just going to be one short, which is really unfortunate, but it's just the way it is, and I didn't think about that pre-hand. But again, we're just going to use the audio distraction device there. Should bring one of the guards in this area. Oh, maybe not. She should be going and sending a guard after me. I don't know why. Why did she come in? That doesn't make sense. She usually sends in other people. Let's try it again. Is he gonna send a guard over? Is she gonna send a guard over? Come on. Do what I want to do. Let me manipulate you. There we go. Fiber wire his ass. Sometimes the most simplest things always work. I just wonder how many times we can actually do this. This should distract the guy. Yeah. Yep. He's coming in now. So once we've taken out this guard, we're pretty much done with everyone in the barn. We've just got a few people outside. And that is it. Yo, the punch glitch. God, I just... It's so annoying. I just hate it. I mean, it can easily be solved. I mean, if the garrote option isn't popping up on your screen, or the subdue option isn't popping up on your screen, that means you can't do it, and that will result in that action taking place. It also happens when the guy is on uneven ground. So there isn't really a way to, well, there is a way to fix it really. Just wait for that prompt to show up on the screen and don't rush. That's all there is to it really. I mean, you got the wall hacking as well, which is a problem, but there is a way to solve that issue, which we'll cover in another video. Alright, if we need to get a couple of people outside to come inside here now because we're taking out everyone in the barn. It's got a couple of people left outside. 1, 2, 3. Well, there's quite a few actually. There's quite a few actually. Is she coming inside or? Alright, so what we'll do. Drop a gun here, and then use the distraction device. Activate it, pick it up, and then the guard should come over, pick up the gun, and take it to where that case, the weapon case, is over here to the right. So we can just wait in this area for them to come, and we can just take them out one by one by one. We can take them out. I can understand this quite. This could be quite boring to watch because it's quite. It's effective. That's the reason why I use it. Why wouldn't I do it if it's effective? If you're trying to do this 100% stealth, how are you supposed to get these guards individually, one by one? Unless you go outside and take risks and throw coins and hope the distractions work. And then if you mess up, you've got to restart the whole thing. And I don't really want to. I don't really want to do that though. So do the safe option, the easy option. And we're just going to just repeat this. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat for the win. Can't knock that's something that does that. Can't knock something that works. It always works. Like I said, it's one of the advantages to keeping her alive, so she can go off and alert another guard to the gun. Otherwise, this wouldn't work. Come over and look at the gun. There's a gun on the floor, bitch. There's a gun on the floor, bitch. Go and see it. Go and tell another guard. Yes, I see now. Isn't she slightly suspicious there's absolutely no guards left in the barn? Oh, it's kind of weird. Like, because we're going to leave the targets to the end, they're going to think, where the hell has everyone gone? Everyone's just disappeared. Alright, so is she gonna see the gun now? Yes, finally. Alright. There's a funny bit coming up a little bit later where she's going around, she's trying to find a guard and she can't find one. She ends up finding some random guard somewhere quite far away, which is quite funny because it's like the AI knows that everyone's dead when they don't. It's kind of weird. But this is exactly what we wanted them to do. We wanted to go out there and tell a guard and to come in. But we don't. We could literally do it across the whole map. We could just do this until everyone in the map is dead. But that would be very, very boring, and I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to sit here do it, let alone let you people watch this strategy. I don't know, maybe some of you just like the sound of my voice and go to sleep at night listening to my voice, watching my videos, just because maybe they put you to sleep because I have a soothing voice, or maybe they just put you to sleep because they're boring. I don't know, maybe it's both. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the next kill. That should cause a distraction. Yeah, there we go. And we just use the pistol as a way to get them over. So the next episode we're gonna have to take out the people in Sean Rose area. Well, there's only a few guards over there, so I'm sure maybe the next episode we can finish this off because there's not really a lot of people left. When there's some people by the van over there, we need to take them out, and we need to take out the people by the greenhouse. And there's some people where the explosives are, but it shouldn't be too many. If I can remember correctly, there's about six guards over there, so it's not that many at all. There is quite a few around the middle because there's quite a people around. You know where the shed is and things like that. There's a few guards around there, and there's a few guards around that's patrolling, and there's a few guards around some fire, just gathering around it. So yeah, there is still quite a few people to go left. So hopefully we can finish it either next episode or maybe the episode after. I mean, Paris took 6 episodes, I think it is. This is the 4th. So if we do it in another 2, we can nail it. But the thing is, this had less guards in. This had like half the amount of people in it compared to Paris. So why did it take the same amount of time? I'm not completely sure. But anyway. I'm just waffling on. But yeah, we're just not really much to say. We're just rinsing and repeating this same strategy. Alright, she's cool. She's coming in. She's coming in! Getting quite a pile going over here. Alright. There's another one. You fools! You fools! You don't learn! Imagine if the AI learned and they just wouldn't, after like 2 distractions they just wouldn't bother. They're just like, it's always happening. Guards are disappearing. Where's Dave gone? We sent Dave off to go and pick up a gun, and where's he gone? He's disappeared. Yeah, I'll just send, you know, Bob. But Bob's disappeared as well. I don't know, just send another way. Send another way. But I don't know. That AI is too advanced. Instead, we've got to put up with AI that sees through walls. Glorious. Alright. She has an endless supply of water in that bottle. Don't know why we picked up the poison, but hey ho, we like picking things up. We have quite a few items here now. Alright, so if we throw that there, she should go and get another guard. And yeah. Just about wrapping this video up, I think. There we go, she's seen it. She's going to find a guard. Go and find out what that was, will you? Right away. Right, so he's going to come over and... Alright, this should be the last one, I think. Because I don't want to be sitting here doing this all day and night. No, no. Get fiber wire his ass. Well, not his ass, but you know. Wouldn't it be so good if we had a visible fiber wire? I don't know why it's invisible in this game. It's like the fiber wire is wrapped around his left hand, and it doesn't ever leave his left hand. Or is it his right hand? I'm not completely sure, but it's one of them anyway. But it doesn't do anything. At least in like Blood Money and contracts and things like that, he wrapped it around his hands and he stalked the enemy, and I love that. The animation was so much better. But with this one, it's just the same one that's been stolen from Absolution. They could have added some new animations. That would have been nice. But you know, maybe in season 2 we'll see some new animations. We have to, surely. So where's she gone now? She's gone to find a guard, and there's no guards left because they're all here in a pile. She's like, huh? Where have they all gone? In that annoying British accent that she's got. Is that Rocco's sister's voice? I'm not completely sure. Can't remember her voice now. I know Rocco's sister's voice in Sapienza. She's got such an annoying voice for a voice actor. I'll tell you that. I should have done her lines. I'm a guy and I should have done her lines. That would have been funny. Look, she's gone over to... Look, there's no guards around. She's gone all the way over there to go and get a guard. And at this point I was like, I could do this, the whole map. I could just clear out the whole map doing it this way. But this is going to be incredibly boring, so I decided this to be the last guy. And then we can come up with something more creative for the next episode.
We have an owner for this weapon.
Here he comes. Bye bye. There we go. So we're just going to drag his body with all his little friends. Death and all of his friends. Mr. Reaper. So yeah, that's going to be doing it. That's going to wrap this video up. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed the series, drop a like on it in the video and subscribe here if you are new to the channel for more videos just like this, and challenges and escalations, elusive targets and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.